everyone, welcome to our group discussion video. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting article titled Sustainability Reporting and Earnings Management, Systematic Literature Review. This article was written by Danti Sagita, Intan Mutia, and Hasni Yusrianti from Sriwijaya University. The topic is fantastic because it discusses two important things in modern accounting: sustainability reporting and earnings management.
Okay, these two topics actually have quite a complex relationship. Sometimes they can be mutually supportive, but at another times they can be contradictory. The research attempts to examine that from various perspectives.
To make sure we're all on the same page, we'll discuss the content of this journal, starting from the introduction, literature review, methodology, discussion, all the way to the conclusion, using light and easy to understand language.
So, in the introductory section, the author starts with a classic phenomenon: the practice of earning management. Essentially, earnings management is when managers adjust profit figures to look better than the actual company's condition. Motivations can vary. For example, to make the company's stock price rise, to achieve bonus target, or to maintain the company's image in front of investors.
The problem is, action like this can make financial report not reflect the true situation. Now, to balance this, the concept of sustainability report emerges.
Sustainability reporting is a report that explains a company's social, environmental, and governance responsibilities, not just profit. The goal is for companies to be more transparent and care about their impact on society.
Now, from here, a critical question arises: are companies that diligently produce sustainability reports generally more transparent, or are they using those reports to cover up manipulative practice? That is the goal of this research. Broadly speaking, the authors want to 1. See the development of research on sustainability reporting and earnings management from 2016 to 2024. 2. Identify how these variables are measured. And 3. Indicate the direction for future research.
And the final outcome, their goal was achieved. They successfully reviewed 32 articles from various countries and found the research on these two things continues to increase, especially after 2018.
If we look at the literature review section, the author first discussed the two main concepts.
The first is sustainability reporting. This is a report on how a company runs its business while considering three main aspects: economic, social, and environmental. It's usually called the triple bottom line concept: profit, people, and planet. With these reports, companies are expected to be more transparent and their social responsibility to increase. But on the other hand, there are also companies that use the sustainability report only for image building, to look caring when they are not entirely so.
The second concept is earning management. This is the practice when manager adjusts profit to appear stable, safe, or profitable. For example, accelerating revenue recognized or delaying expense.
So these two concepts are like two sides of a coin. One talk about ethics and responsibility, and the other talk about manipulation for self-interest.
Previous research has mixed results. Some say sustainability reporting can reduce earnings management, but the others say the opposite. It can be a tool to obscure manipulation. That's why this research is important. Because through a systematic review, the authors try to unify all those research findings into one more comprehensive conclusion.
Now, in the methodology section, the research used a systematic literature review or SLR approach. So, it's not field research, but research based on the result of existing study.
This method followed the guidelines from Kitchenham et al. 2009. There are three phases: planning, execution, and reporting. Everything is done systematically and transparently so it can be replicated by other researchers.
They collected data from large databases like Emerald, Elsevier, NDPI, ProQuest, Taylor and Francis, and Google Scholar. From a total of 71,896 articles, they filtered it down to 32 that met the criteria.
The criteria were very strict. Must be published between 2016 and 2024, use quantitative or mixed method, and clearly discuss sustainability reporting and earnings management.
Why start in 2016? Because in the year, the Global Reporting Initiative or GRI new standard for sustainability report, which are used almost worldwide until now.
Besides that, the researchers also analyzed the most frequently used theories. The result is three main theories: stakeholder theory, agency theory, and legitimacy theory. All three explain why companies perform sustainability reporting, whether to meet public expectation, reduce conflict of interest, or maintain social legitimacy.
In the discussion section, the authors explained the finding from the 32 review articles. First, the trend in research on sustainability reporting and earnings management has significantly increased since 2020.
This indicates that awareness of sustainability issues and transparency is growing, especially after the pandemic when many companies were demanded to be more open.
The majority of studies use quantitative methods, and the most research sector in the non-financial sector, like manufacturing and energy.
Furthermore, sustainability reporting is often positioned as an independent variable, while earning management is the dependent variable, meaning researchers want to know whether sustainability reporting can influence the level of earning manipulation.
The results are quite interesting. Many studies found that the higher the quality of the sustainability report, the lower the practice of earning manipulation. However, some also found the opposite direction.
So it can be said that sustainability reporting can be a tool for transparency, but it can also be used for image building if the motivation is wrong.
The research also found the most widely used theory to explain this. The relationship is stakeholder theory, because companies are considered to have a responsibility to all parties, not just shareholders.
What's great is that this research also provides suggestions for future research. For example, adding moderating variable, expanding research to cross countries, and distinguishing between real earning management and accrual earning management.
Overall, this research successfully achieved its objectives. They not only summarized existing research findings, but also provided a new direction for subsequent research.
From the results, we can see that sustainability reporting is really important for maintaining transparency and public trust. But the report must be honest, not just a formality.
The most interesting part for me is how the author made the theory and the global research trends. From that, we know the accounting research now focused not only on number but also on ethical value and social responsibility.
And in my opinion, this research also has a moral message that in the business world, transparency is not just an obligation, but a reflection of the company integrity.
Okay, that was our complete discussion on the article Sustainability Reporting and Earning Management, Systematic Literature Review.
Hopefully, this discussion helps you all understand the content of the journal in a lighter and easier to digest way.
If you like discussion like this, don't forget like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you for watching until the end and see you in the next video.
Bye everyone!